I've been focusing on trading more lately since last entry, saying that I might be getting more fundamentally better at trading, like getting rid of dumb habits, which were gotten in the last like unsuccessful session, a successful period of utility trading. That was indeed the case. Since that, I had a lot of great stuff, up like 50% on the portfolio, which is fucking insane considering I had reasonable Sharpie all throughout. So like, I think largest risk was something like 15%. Uh, no, the like max possible worst case scenario at some point was like 20%. Largest actually semi possible was like 15%, but this is still outside of um, one standard, and beyond that, just consistently very small, very nice risks, very contained, consistent profit. On most transactions, haven't seen hit rate. Not don't have like a very precise recording of them because I'm all over the place with exchanges I'm using, and the system I have still doesn't support good recording of like the trade history and stuff. So I've been kind of fight boy on it mostly, but with great success. So leveraging more, or no, going more on the kind of manual discretionary side of it, and this has proven also to be a great give provide orientation for where the discretion engine and the rest of the tooling should be oriented towards. With that, I've been kind of focusing more on. Am I gonna be overall the charts otherwise? There we go, because they're all going down today or this time. So good. Now, like largest win, largest sharp increase was from introducing probably also going to like some of the not necessarily good or the best, but information dense traits. But the most, this is slightly out center. I will open a new one so it can be fully centered. The highest return was why not from introducing a proper trading journal. How is this the light? I'm doing the light theme as a true psychopath. Currently, I'm just like, it doesn't show much, but I'm extremely with using light theme from morning to midday. So far doesn't really change much, but they have like tools to switch. Actually, wait, fuck it, let's do dark theme so it's all coherent. And look at this, it switches all the neothemes too. All the neothemes are immediately switched to dark theme. That took me too long to do this, but regardless, the huge win, the like journaling system. We've split on the relevant information to the trade, the initial like my main edge is on the longer discretionary trades, and there you cannot just make the entirety of a decision based on like one chart and flows on it. You should be considering multiple sources, and depending on what exactly I'm trading, there will be a lot of them, like many different ones, and they will differ to a very large extent. So I have like, but actually, let's short one. So here I have actually, what would be the good way to let's fuck, how do we do this? Dumb fish. How do I trade? For no, it should be do I split less minus does normal less? I'm not gonna do forced, but we have like a bunch of that's not informative at the HTMG. For example, like I add high time frame stuff like for wave formation. I can do anything that is relevant, right? What? Ah, shit, it's gonna be XRP. Anything that is relevant to the trade I'm taking. So this one was what was it even? Oh yeah, that was that was an attempt to play on the insufficient correction of like the Dyna coins, like other XRP and so on. Basically, the main premise is that we have a stupid long short on them, so too many people are long. A lot of other stuff has corrected. The average coin is down like half, and these ones are still like way too high for where it should be, and their actual value they're providing. So given like right now they have corrected to a reasonable 72% long, but before they were like at like 80%, right there. So this honestly, this alone would be sufficient to kind of initiate a short num. And here is just me trying to go through it, figure the best positioning and like decision based on the wait, that's which one is it? It's Dynas, yeah. Based on the situation and the situation updates, the kind of a big thing was the logging. So I just literally have a log of decision thoughts related to the position, and then me trying to figure out what to do in real time. That has been helpful in quantifying some of the rules and execution rules, and very quickly with like correct with journal like this got to zero profit. No, I think actually got to approximately like break-even trading even before actually yeah, even before I did the system. But then with this, it's just the question of polishing away the rough edges, and you that's it, right? That's the entirety of requirements for building. Oh, okay, it's half the requirements for building the profitable trading system, because it's just about increasing Sharpie. The higher Sharpie, the more you can borrow, add from other sources from the same source, and just keep it going with small probability, with diminishing probability of blowouts, and that's it. Really. Just slowly shaving away rough edges. That's not correct sequence of words, but who cares? And like a bunch of okay, that's the forward. No, but this was me trying to figure out the system, but not the good way of not yet a good way of structuring it, so it's not very interesting. But yeah, have a bunch of this shit with that was fun. Wait, no, this is Ghibli shorts. I'll probably come back to this. This one is curious. I did have some dumb appreciate, so this was on like a damn it, I don't have a good way to view pictures. Do I have enough? No, I don't. I mean, I might CT. Fuck it, I'm CTing. What would it be? Like, what the fuck am I on? Yes. 3, we have. Yeah, okay. Basically, that was during the like Ghibli boom. People were using ChatGPT to draw stuff as Ghibli characters, and the that doesn't really scale, so I guess it's not that interesting. But maybe purely from the like exploitational standpoint. A lot of stuff. So this is like a thing to make coins. This is small liquidity, so again for scaling, I'm not going to be optimizing for this at all. But there are like some very easy money to make on kind of relevant to the topic coins which were made to the Ghibli things, because it kind of was obvious where the money will be going. And there's things like, I think Nausicaa is like the first character, G Trump is like Ghibli Trump, and this is obvious part of the narrative considering like the what has been on and like so on. Probably like, I think it's Ghibli stuff, I'm not sure. Where's the, which one was it? It's on? No, it was. No. Okay, that's a horrible quality. Was basically like this thing, right? And no, it's not a. I don't have enough written there. But point being that it was very easy to get the profitable trades on those new coins, if not for a little amount of money, because it's, again, this isn't much liquidity, you can't really scale this, but more for kind of the information of higher iteration speed on what should be done in the meme coins, which I didn't have much experience before. So that was useful to just kind of learn how to trade those on a larger scale. And out of that probably came the best trade I've had in that time, which would be, where is it? I don't like the denomination on folders. I'll move it around to which ones are where. It doesn't make much sense at the moment, but we'll roll with it. So basically the idea was that we have Ghibli coin initially on like the, I actually have it, that's not the best way of showing this, is it? I forget. It's run on Ghibli HTF. Full HTF is like high time frame. This is the entirety of the coin, and here very conveniently we have the market cap, which was actually 40 million at the moment at the top, and like 32 as accepted. Accepted meaning we had a lot of trading, and it's kind of important size for many people. But what matters there is that this was a token which is unaffiliated with the underlying trend, and was moving like completely on its own. It doesn't have any interest in tokenomics. The only interest in it is being a beta on the trend. Nothing else, literally nothing else. No one behind it, no one who can influence this except just the interest in the underlying trend. Pure meme, nothing else. And this is what's beautiful about it, because it is lagging from the underlying trend. And if you can predict the underlying trends, you have very heavy in trading, things like this, because it started going. My current setup will, I think, change. Fuck it, just unroll. So the trend was something like this. So we started doing the Ghibli posting, and then like people were doing this, but then most people have already done it, and so the probably even earlier than that. So here we have like Ghibli posting at already almost the top. Most people have done it. We have exponential decay in number of people who are doing this and who think it's funny. And this happens before it is represented in the price of its beta. And this makes it very convenient to trade. Now, at this point, I didn't even think it could be shortable, but upon further, like at some point later, I discovered that actually MEXC listed it, which means futures, and futures means I can short. And believe it or not, like there was a very straight, like great funding rate. You don't you were even paid for taking a short position, which is insane, honestly, here. And so obviously I did, and I've been holding it since like I don't know how short the actual money, because right now it doesn't matter. It's pennies. It's like I don't know, a few $100 profit. But later on, once it becomes larger, that could influence my hubris, and I cannot have that. That would diminish me. Anyways, so showing like this. The entry was somewhere here. Where is it? So, fuck it, do this. First try somewhere here. Immediate exit, not second try. It's interesting how best to position on this. Like after two tries in here, was just like immediately not seeing interaction, just guessing out. On average, the two entries here were like 0, and the total risk on them was like $10, which or like in the deposit term at that time, I think it was like below 2%, which is fucking like great for just for the sheer size of the possible profit. This is insane, right? This is just insane. Wait, actually, that's a bit more than 2%. How much is 3% maybe? Yeah. Anyways, the last one was just on point. No adversarial action there. The flows non-existent. Book is practically fucking empty. It's just drying up on the ice. So even with my size, I couldn't market open it, which is never gonna do anyways. But at scale, the limitations on such trades is liquidity considerations, nothing else. But it can scale quite well. It can scale quite well. Like on this part, it was possible to get, I think, about like 200, 500,000 position reasonably comfortably. The problem would have been on invalidation. So if you're trying to do like invalidation, pattern-based invalidation, you can't do it on anything more like, I don't know, like 5k, or no, the 5k would still work. If more like 10k, it's immediately huge. Not huge, but significant squeezes, and the higher you go, the more problematic it is. So this, it's definitely still plus EV to trade it without regards for pattern-based validation, but particular at my size, this is just free money, literally, because like the agents here are not rational at all, and I think I'll just continue getting similar trades for. I will be focusing on similar trades for like short, especially focusing on trades like this for the short term, for like until I'm at several 100,000 at least of balance. And then it also, like, the time spent on that is not wasted, because the logic does transition to trading larger shitcoins. You just pay for liquidity with time. So there is very similar logic trading like other XRP whatnot, which are huge and which scale to beyond what I actually even care about. I can easily get the target amount of money if I just know how to trade these kinds of things. And this like transitions, there's the fundamental ideas are the same. It's just, again, they're like much more stretched out, and starting to trade on this is questionable because you don't have enough repetitions to actually earn, and that's why most people who try to predict like stock markets actually cannot, because they just did not have enough repetitions to even understand what matters. So that's like another case in favor of trading little shit like this. Not only it's gonna make me money in the short term and like just bootstrap the deposit, but the skills and information gained here will still transition. Obviously, like, I knew how to trade this stuff before, and I have some considerations on like more minute details on how to trade it specifically, but all that I'll probably compile some other time. Right now, I'm still kind of getting figuring out best ways to record, you know, how the there are shortcuts, how to record the trades, how to think about improving the discretionary edge, and obviously getting the systems out. So I've done WebSockets integration into my exchange, which took fucking stupid long, and it's still like trades even don't work. But I will get there. Because fucking Binance is retarded. There's like 5 ways different to do this, completely different, completely breaking everything, completely brain dead. But this is topic for the discussion. Anyways, this is coming. So the much more reliable management of positions will be soon accessible to me from my abstractions, and then from there maybe I will be even able to reasonably quickly bootstrap the automatic logging of the trades with sufficient precision. And I'll also like the plan is so that kind of would completely change, not completely. The things I'm trying right now actually very will be of much use there, because it should also give, show me the way of how it should be structured. And on top of that, I will make sure to manage positions from TOML files. Well, that's the current plan. So right in there, I will be able to define the current desired state of position and the reasoning, or similar like local for what I'm thinking in the moment, and the reasoning for any change in the position, right? And that can be then compiled with the data from the exchange, or like the things which can compile automatically and provide even ability to backtest different ways of managing those positions, which wouldn't be possible otherwise, because you can't on demand get like random data which is relevant specifically to the position. Because again, I'm doing discretion. It's not about like one single chart. There are many multiple factors, and multiple assets, and not only assets like could be like mentions of certain words on Twitter that can also like help to predict money flows, right? And unless you are recording this as it goes, it's practically impossible to get it retroactive, right? So this will be a big value. But right now, even the existing system is huge. The plan is very straight. Like I know exactly what I need to do. The future is bright. In even the interest, like I was doing the interest as like an additional way to motivate myself, I guess, just social pressure on like this journal entries to social pressure to do stuff. But with active trading, there slowly starts to come back the intrinsic motivation for intrinsic additional motivation for just going all in on it, and not missing any free minute for anything else anyway. So this is not even necessary. So the I think I'll lift any expectation even of interest being daily. I will just make them whenever the fuck I want, or have something to share, or have learned something to record for future stuff, because this is the second use of it. I want to be able to come back to the time when the recordings were made at, and see what changed since then, and be able to correlate the change in productive output with change in circumstances of practice, right? Anyways, that's about it. That's about it.